I fucked it up. Welcome everyone, welcome in the chat, welcome to the Arsenal Mingle. It's a midweek thing that we do. We just have a little mingle in the huddle and have a little chat what's going on, and if there's any news coming up, obviously, you know, we'll have a little chat about that. But welcome everyone, just a nice sit back mingle, and I've got my partner with me, Normski. How you doing, brother? All good?
I'm all good, mate. All good, yeah. Just watching the Man United game on silence at the moment. They're currently 2-1 down to Grimsby.
Oh,
Never expected that, but Nana's just been absolutely atrocious. And listen, well, I mean, Grimsby are starting to look a bit tired, and they always say, "Oh, hold on a minute, they're on the attack at the moment." So, oh no, you're offside. So so we'll see what happens. Hopefully Grimsby can get it over the line. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome, mate.
I'm all good.
If that can happen, that'd be a great result for Grimsby. And
definitely.
Everton are just hanging on at 1-0 at home to Mansfield. So I mean, you know, if Mansfield come out of there with just a 1-0 defeat in their new stadium, that's they've done all right. Fulham are 2-0 up. So
So all of these clubs, I was saying, all of these clubs are unseeded, the ones that are playing tonight. And then I think the draw was done after the Man United game. So that should take place on ITV. So it'll be on silent, so we can talk you through that once that happens and let you know what's going on.
We'll keep you up on the draw. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But I mean, talking about the Carabao Cup, I mean, I'd say Fulham are winning 2-0. Everton are winning 1-0 in their new stadium. Do you think the Carabao Cup could be heading towards them sort of teams this season, or do you think the likes of Arsenal and that Liverpool will take it a little bit serious? Because I've got an idea, Nors. I don't know about you, but I just feel the Carabao Cup could be heading to one of them sort of teams this year, like Brighton, Everton, or someone like that. What do you reckon, my friend?
Yeah, I mean that's a possibility. I mean, it depends on what Arteta, because he's known for chucking away cups, as you well know. But I think for one of these clubs, mid-table clubs, you'd think that they want to take it seriously. But I mean, listen, we've spent nearly over $1 billion. Apparently, we've got 2 squads that can fight on all fronts. So you never know. The players that we've got now on the bench, they could probably come in and do what they need to, you know what I mean? So we'll just see how it goes there. But there's a likelihood that it could go to one of the mid-table clubs, you know what I'm going to say. And they're going to probably prioritise, because you've got Champions Leagues, a lot of games to be played. And right now, Man United, as I say, it's 81 minutes gone. I'm a little bit behind on the stream, so it's still 2-1. So they could be one of the big giants to be knocked out of this competition.
Yeah, I've got it on here. I mean, Grimsby look still pretty comfortable. You know what I mean? They're picking up.
I thought we were going to tie.
They're still, they're looking pretty comfortable. Big up everyone in the chat. Welcome to the Mingle, and the Suge is in as usual. Big up the Suge, 100% legend. All the chat know him. He's an absolute legend. Big up DJB and Normski in the chat. Hit the likes and sub. Yeah, make sure that you're subbing to Normski. Make sure you're subbing to me and hitting the likes, because it does help channels like ours, guys. So, big up. We've got one eye on the Grimsby game and the Man United game, but we're soldier on, as we do. So we mentioned it earlier about the I want to ask you, Norms, we're hearing a lot lately about club depth, and are we one of the strongest teams in the Premiership at the moment? I was on Dan Potts' yesterday, and one of the conversations was, are we the strongest team in the Premiership? So we'll have a look at this. We'll get this up on the stage here, and this is Arsenal squad depth basically. So if you look at that, start from the back, you've got Raya and Kepa, which I don't think is too much of an issue, to be honest.
No.
Gabriel Kivior. Well, Kivior could be going out the door.
Yeah. And they were linked with this. Is it Ankipe or?
Yeah.
I
don't know a lot about him, Norms.
No, I don't. I've read up on him and that. I've seen a little clips of him, but nothing.
He's versatile. All I know he's versatile, and I don't know about you, but he loves versatility, doesn't he?
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
So you've got the new and then Saliba Mosquera, although I'm not sure whether he's a right-sided midfield player. Timber, Zubamendi, Norgard. See, when you start looking at it like this, Calafiori. So that there, I want to get your opinion. This left back position here, Calafiori and Skelly. There's players there. You could put Zinchenko in there while he's still at the club. That to me is a problem.
Yeah, definitely. That left side for me, we've been talking about it for a long time. That is a weak area, and we saw this towards the end of last season, where Skelly was getting caught out, and we know Calafiori. We know both of them are not standard left backs. They're not. That's not the actual position. Calafiori is a left centre back, and you can see he going forward he's good. Yeah, going forward he's good. And for Skelly, who's a midfield player, they see when I was watching them against Man United, and especially Calafiori, they were vacating that flank. So it was always left bare. So Mbemo could run down there, and Delo was overlapping and stuff like that. Yeah. So for me, that was a problem, and I think that's our weak area. The left hand side has been weak for a long time, and we need to have gone and got a proper left back. We've let go of a proper left back in Kieran Tierney, but now you've got two so-called left backs that are not really left backs, and I'd ideally like to see them bringing one. Now, if they bring in this Pero guy from Bayer Leverkusen who can play at left back, I heard that he plays quite good, and from what I've been hearing on other channels, that he's quite good in that area. So I don't know if there's plans for the future to maybe move Skelly, push him up into midfield, and maybe then Calafiori. Well, you see, what you've got is this versatility, because then Calafiori is going to be sort of covering for Gabriel as well as whoever's going to be playing in that left back. So it's a bit up in the air. We should just go out and get a proper, left back rather than depending on two players that are not really left back. Do you know what I mean? We've just kind of shoehorned them.
Absolutely. I mean, you facts as usual, my friend. And this is what I don't understand. Why haven't we just signed players that play in that natural position? Why do we have to have this versatility? I understand we need cover. I think he's a bit worried about Gabriel this season, to be honest, after that hamstring injury. Yeah. That's why we've got Mosquera in there that can play centre half. The new guy that's coming in, Canapes, isn't it? I'll call him. You know what I mean? We've got Canapes coming in, walking around with his canapes. I mean, he's coming in as well, so he's going to be covering for Gabriel. But none of them are left backs. This is what I'm saying. We've spent all this money. We've spent all this money, and we still haven't got an out-and-out left back. I mean, it's just crazy for me.
We would have probably nigh on spent nearly 300 million on that left back side.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Which is mad. After all these years,
mad. Really mad. And it still isn't. It still isn't the one position. Still 2-1 Grimsby.
8-7. I've got 8-7-05 on my clock.
88. Yeah, I've got 88th minute. Still 2-1. 2-1 Grimsby.
Is it actually on your TV?
Yeah, Everton. Okay. Everton still 1-0 up. Fulham have won 2-0. Brighton have spanked Oxford 6-0. But it's the Grimsby one, guys. That's the one we're watching at the moment. And it's still 2-1 Grimsby. I mean, What a result that would be.
Come on, Goodisbeck. Come on,
Yeah,
Goodisbeck.
yeah. I mean, that could be the end of hammering, couldn't it? If he goes out of this cup
Well,
and the FA Cup.
listen, if he does, bro, you know what I mean? I mean, he's had more than enough chances. I mean, for a guy that's played 29, like said, 29 games, and out of those, seven, his win rate is 27, what was it? 27 losses, 28 losses.
Big up, Shane.
Wins. That's mad. Big up, Shane.
Yeah, big up, Shane Gooner. Make sure you're also following Shane Gooner as well. He does some madness every morning. Really works hard. So go and show him some love
loving
as well.
Loving the breakfast show.
Loving the breakfast show. Although I've not had a Shane breakfast yet. I'm waiting my time. I'm going to get over it. Yeah. Apparently we do our retro. Norms, we do our, you know, we do. Oh, man. I told you that's going to go
Slabhead.
Slabhead's got it, has he? Oh, no, look.
Hold on. I don't. Have they ruled it up? Yeah, no, he's got it. I knew it. I just knew it. You just knew it. You know what I mean? They always say cream rises to the top.
Fuck's sake. Gonna get out of jail, isn't he?
What's going on here? Does it go straight to penalties?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there's no extra time, Norms.
Okay.
No extra time, brother. He's going to go straight to penalties. So we'll have to watch the penalties. We'll watch along the penalties.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. So you was just saying, going back, DJ, about the left back situation. Yeah. Yeah. It's just I just don't get it. I just don't get why they've not gone and got a specialist in that area. You know, it just beggars belief to be honest.
It's crazy.
But you know, Arteta does like a versatile player, and but the problem with that, the disadvantage of that is that if that player, you know, gets injured, then you know you've got 2-3 places that are now affected.
Yeah.
So I say, just get 2 players that are good in that area. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you might have 1 or 2 that can play in there, but he's literally getting versatile players for nearly every position.
Yeah, exactly. Now this worries me. We're going to midfield, right? We're going to midfield, and this is the bit that worries me. Zubamendi, Norgard, Rice, Marino. I'm quite happy with Wanyeri and Dowman, bearing in mind that Eze can go in there as well.
Yeah.
However, if you're winning titles, look at that there with Zubamendi as Norgard, and then Rice and Marino. I mean, that to me, if them 2 players are out, or even if one's out,
it's a drop off. It's a big drop off for me. That's another area. That's another area for me. That's I'm worried about. That if you know you have a situation where Rice or either Zubamendi gets injured, then you've got these 2 to rely on. Norgard at the moment is out injured anyway, right? So you know you've got Moreno, but you know Moreno's more sort of favoured up front because I don't think he's good in midfield from what I've seen. He's weak, falls on the floor too easy. He's not quick. You want to go and get a decent midfielder in. I just don't think they've adequately strengthened in that area for me in terms of quality. They brought in numbers wise, but in terms of quality, no.
No, mate, you're right, Norms. I mean, the numbers are there, but is it an actual upgrade on terms of quality? I'd have liked to have Rodgers in there. I'd like a Morgan Gibbs. I would have liked to another attacking midfield player there. But having said that, you got Wanyeri and Ethan and that. So you know, there's plenty of cover there. Odegaard, he's got cover for Stacker, Madueke, Nelson. I've put. I mean, because Nelson's still at the football club. So, I mean, theoretically, he can still play at right midfield. I mean, it's still out with Madueke, isn't it? We ain't going to know what Madueke is going to do until you know, if he plays on Sunday, that's going to be a big test, Norms, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I mean, and he really has to sort of, if he's going to come in there, you know, he has to make it half a Saka to get back in there. But, from what I've seen him on the left-hand side, wasn't really effective. Looked uncomfortable on the left-hand side. As soon as he was moved over onto the right-hand side, and for the 10 minutes that he had, little 10-minute spell, he looked a lot better. So he's going to have to try and make that position his own. But soon as Saka, any chance that Saka can walk, he's back in that side.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Arteta's going to bring him back in there.
I was saying this the other day. I think we've got to get our head around the situation that Saka could be in and out. you're looking at another Jack Wilshere for me. I think if we can get our head around it now, that Saka's going to play 3 or 4 games, 5 games, be out for 2 or 3. I think that's how he's going to be. Honestly, unless he uses him properly and he rotates him properly, I can just see him being in and out the squad. Question here, Norms. Look, Normski, big up Unique 79. Welcome, my friend. Make sure you sub and smash a like as well, guys. DJB Normski, how do you think our defence would have done if it was Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney, if he'd have stayed? Well, before I bring in Norms, Tierney was an out-and-out left-back. He's one of the best crossers of the ball. Yeah. I'd like to have seen him stayed at the football club, especially with Gorkarez in the team. But, I mean, you know, I can't believe we got rid of Tierney and we're still faffing around with centre-halves that are trying to integrate into left-back. What's your opinion on that, Norm?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, as you rightly say, I think with Tierney, what I liked about him is that, he could cross the ball, he could overlap. You don't see that much from Miles Lewis-Skelly because he tends to invert more than overlap. So a lot of the time, you've got Martinelli having to do going up and down that wing, doing the donkey's work, and then thing is, he's not effective. Soon as he tries to go forward, he's very limited in terms of what he can do. And as I say, for Tierney, having Tierney at the back, you would have had definitely a solid back four there. I don't think we would have got done. I don't think, because he naturally thinks as a defender, he's naturally as a left-sided left back. He thinks like that. Whereas with Miles Lewis-Skelly, he's more of a midfield player. So he's going to think like, just 2 seconds, the door's just knocked. 2 seconds, mate.
That's right, mate. That's right. No, I mean, go on to the next question. Suge, big up, my friend. Question, would you try getting Mitchell from Pat? Me personally, Suge, 100%. 100%. I really rate Mitchell. And he's the sort of player that I would have got. Man United sneaked it, and
they've got, is it 3-2?
Is it? No, still 2-2, isn't it? I thought they'd sneaked it. No.
Oh, I thought they got it, yeah.
Yeah. No, Mitchell from Palace. Suge said, would you go and get Mitchell from Palace? I heard that he was, I thought he was a free agent. Was he a free agent? Yeah, that's what I thought. He likes a versatile player, doesn't he? He likes a player that's versatile across the back. When he picks a defender, he likes to kind of, I don't know, like he likes this being able to play fullback as well as centre halves. Well, that's all well and good, providing you've got 11 fit outfield players that are all fit. But you get a makeshift left back when you've got Norgard and Marino in the team. Suddenly it looks a whole lot different, my friend. Do you know what I mean? That's all right playing a makeshift left back or a versatile left back when you've got Rice and Zubimendi. But when you've got Norgard and Marino rocking up in midfield, you want an out and out left back. You want an out and out left back.
They haven't got the legs. They haven't got the legs. They haven't got the legs, to cover. They just haven't got the legs to cover. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as I say, Rice, he's all over the place.
He's quality, isn't he? He's absolute quality. I'm literally not in. Big up, my friend. Eze is our left wing, and we need to back up for him because Nelly Tross are not good enough for the club. That's challenging. No, mate, you're right. I mean, listen, this is one of them debates, isn't it? I believe Eze. Listen, I'm not saying that Eze is not a left winger. I'm not saying he can't play left wing. My point I'm trying to make is Eze is not as effective wide on the wing. He's more effective in the middle, and he's more effective in a 10 in a more creative, central position. That's my feeling on Eze. We had it yesterday on Dan saying, "Oh, he's a left winger. He's a left winger. He's a left winger." The only reason why certain people were saying he's an out and out left winger is because they want him to succeed to cover up the cracks for the manager's failings.
Yeah. And I think it's not that it's also the fact that obviously Trossard and Martinelli, if you bring in Eze, people are saying they're a lot better than what you've got there. So essentially, he could go and
Yeah,
do a job.
I get that.
And
I
I
get
don't want somebody that can just go and do a job, because then it's affecting his other attributes in terms of his creativity.
Yeah.
I know they're trying to say, well, you know, he creates from the left-hand side, so technically, but he's not a touchline winger. He's a creator. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a 10. Do you know what I mean? Okay, he may create from that side.
Just like master enough. Big
yeah.
up, yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Yeah, no, mate, you're right. Big up Lynch. Big up Lynch. Massive follower of all the channels as well. And big up Sean as well. That's a good point you make there about Tierney. 100%. 100%. So then we move on to the forward line. And again, this is what worries me. Gyökeres, Havertz or Jesus? Well, Jesus he was pretty poor before he got injured. He had moments, didn't he? He had moments, but not really hit the ground running, has he, to be honest? And Havertz, well, he's not a forward anyway, and we don't know how bad his knee injury is going to be. So for me, that's another problem there if Gyökeres is out.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's it. So, yeah, I mean, at the moment, you've got both Havertz. You know, we don't know if he's going to have a knee up. You know, they're talking, they're still not revealing the extent of the damage to his knee. So we just don't know. But, you know, if it is serious, then he could be out for a period of time. And as I say, Jesus is not going to be back. He's not going to be back until the end of this year. You know, they're saying another 3 months. So even though he's on grass and kicking ball, he still won't be ready until the end of this year.
No.
So
we're on the penalty. Go on, Norms.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I just think that, you know, someone like Ollie Watkins, you know, if we could have got him, you know, because I'm sure he would be happy to play backup. Because even when what's his name, Rashford went there on loan, he started before Rashford.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's not because, you know, Ollie Watkins is an out-and-out striker, but I think if you have like an Ollie Watkins, a boyhood Arsenal fan, maybe, you know, he could play back up to Gyökeres because he's you know what I mean, you've got another option.
Yeah, I mean, Watkins would be ideal, wouldn't he? Watkins would be ideal. But anyway, Grimsby stepping up for a penalty. Here we go. And scores straight down the middle. Down the middle. Grimsby scores straight down the middle, guys. So
a guy called Kabia. Is it Kabia?
Yeah. Oh, he kind of got an answer.
Does Grimsby win it on penalties? I've got a funny feeling Grimsby's going to win it.
Big pressure on Bruno. Missed the penalty the weekend.
Yeah, he missed it in the week.
Penalty the weekend. What's he going to do with this one? It's 1-0 Grimsby in the shootout, guys. 1-0 Grimsby. We'll just watch this shootout and then we'll go on. Now, to me, that's a strong enough squad, Norms, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's going to get us the Premier League. I might be wrong. But again, it all depends what this manager does, Norms, and it's just down to the manager because that team's big enough to win a cup. And then Hernandez now. Here we go. Steps up, puts it in bottom left-hand corner. 1-1.
Okay, pressure back on.
Yeah, no messing with that one. No, for me, Norms, that squad, whether you play Norgard, Marino, that should win a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup. That's big enough to win a cup, isn't it? Yeah, so there's no excuses, is there? Absolutely no excuses. You're saying that based on the Palace, you can look into the years in Palace, him and Elise played. Lamb and Rami played the team that's the lowest possession in the league, and he's also a left winger. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how he fares, my friend. I'm happy to play him left wing if he comes up with the goods. 100%. 100%.
I just think watching him when, you know, he was providing for Mateta, he's like a free spirit.
2-1 Grimsby, bottom left.
Yeah, right, lovely.
Yeah, no, I mate, you're right. I mean, listen, he's an upgrade on Martinelli and Trossard if he does play on the left. But I don't want to see him out on the left long term, if you know what I'm trying to say.
Exactly, yeah.
Because Odegaard's dropping stinkers left, right, and centre. He's out of form. You've got Odegaard.
And the thing is, Arteta's not prepared to drop him.
Trossard's out of form. You know, how can you make who doesn't even look up as a striker? I know, man. No, we're just watching the penalties. It's 2-1. It's 2-1 Grimsby, Man United, and Buemo stepping up now, guys.
Do you sometimes look in the face and think that they're going to miss it? Do you look at the eyes?
Yeah. He's missed it. Oh, the keeper went too early. He just sat on the floor. It was a poor penalty. The keeper's just gone too early, Norms.
Good.
2-2. You know, Man United are going to sneak through.
Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do it, man. But it's no excuse. I mean, listen.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
exactly.
You can't be scraping through against Grimsby.
2-2, guys. 2-2.
I'm just going to see it now. I'm just seeing it now. Oh, no, mate. You went too early. Yeah, you're right.
Way too early, Norms. Way too early.
Right, so 2-2.
Incapi coming in also means we can use MLS in midfield, which excites me. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a chance in midfield, though. Marino is too slow. Otherwise, he would have played him in midfield before now. But he is a midfield player. Oh.
He's missed.
He's missed it, hasn't he? He saved it. Did it hit the crossbar? Yeah, I don't know. Did he save it or did it hit the crossbar? I took my eye off it.
Whatever
Let's have a look. Replay. No, he saved it. He pushed it onto the bar. Bastard.
Right. Yeah, Man United
no.
Through.
Yeah, no, for me, Skelly's a midfield player, but I don't think he's going to play in midfield. He would have played him way before now if he was going to play in midfield, my friend. Big up, my friend. Big up the chat. Make sure you're smashing, sub in to me, sub in to Normski. Miss it. Come on. Is it Mount? He smashed it home, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do it, isn't he? He's going to do it.
Yeah, they scrumbagged their way through this, man.
Big up the chat. Oh, don't, man.
They did this last time, didn't they?
Yeah, they just sneak it through, don't they?
Yeah,
unbelievable, man.
It's a good penalty there.
Penalty shootout time, guys. Come on, Grimsby. This has got to go in. This has to go in. Take it to the last at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, slotted it. Right.
Slotted it, great.
Yeah, 3-3. So Man United need to miss this one.
Who's coming up next for Man U?
Man United need to miss this one, chat. Come on. Come on, the chat. Let's shout out to Grimsby. Come on. Who's up for Man United? Dallo.
Come on, Dallo.
Gianni. Big up, Gianni.
Big up, Gianni.
Absolute legend. That's mentally, we didn't have it till now. Now we will see. We'll see. The pressure's on this manager. We're going to talk about Champions League in a minute, guys, after this penalty shootout. There we go. Miss it. Dallo's going to put it wide. Oh, dear, oh dear. He
scored.
Yeah. Right, Grimsby have to score this.
They have to score this.
Yeah. Big up, lads from Toronto. Massive big up, Toronto. Always a pleasure. Johnny D, always a pleasure. Big up to you. Here we go, guys. We're doing a little watch along on the penalty shootout at the moment. 4-3 to Man United. Grimsby need to score this. This has to go in to take it to the last penalty. He's buried it. It's 4-4. Basically, if Man U go on, miss it.
Who's going up? Who's going up for Man U? Who's going up for Man U?
If Man United score, they're through.
Who's going up for them?
Cunha. Cunha's going up, guys. Cunha's going up. United scumbags win versus Grimsby side. Finish night. Yeah, they're absolutely terrible. They are poor. Man United are poor. Apparently, we're after Inkepi, Vendetta. Wow. I don't know where this money's coming from. We need players out the door, chat. We need players out the door. Go on, miss it. He's missed it. He saved it. He saved it. Chat, he saved it. You probably got it on, boys.
Back on.
People judging based on Palace when reality Palace doesn't add the ball most of the times, and you can check Elise plan right and mid for Palace and right wing for Munich.
What kind of penalty was that?
We should get a left winger.
Yeah.
100% we should get a left winger. Keep saying it. Listen, he's better than what we got at the moment. And, if he does rock up on the left at Anfield, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But long term, I don't want Elise playing there. Right. He scores. Grimsby are one up in the sudden death. If United miss this, mate, they're out.
Who's going next?
If United miss, they're out. Oh, Zerkski.
Is he going to miss?
Here we go. Unique. Here we go, my friend. Lynch, absolutely. United, you might be ahead of us, guys.
It looks like they've done it. You're saying, come on, Grimsby.
Yeah, you might be ahead of us,
chat. Have they missed? Has Normski missed?
Have they missed? Don't keep me suspended like this. No, he's smashed it home. Smashed it home. He smashed it home. Come on, Grimsby. That's a good pen, actually. Not yet. All right, Unique 79. We'll have a little look. Any United fans in the chat? How are you? Honestly, you must be really worried. We're saving. We ain't won a trophy, but I'll tell you what, mate. I wouldn't like to stoop as low as this.
Wow, what a penalty. What a penalty.
Please score. Chat, thanks for joining us. Who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought? Midweek Mingle, we're watching a penalty shootout live.
6-5 Grimsby. 6-5 Grimsby. So Johnny D's ahead of us.
Yeah, he slotted it.
Right, who's going up next? The suspense is killing me, bro.
I'll tell you, I'm going to... Right, bet in play, United's missing this penalty. Normski, United's missing this penalty.
Come on.
United's missing this penalty and Grimsby's erupting. You won't get fish for love nor money tomorrow if this goes in. Forget your cod and chips on a Friday, guys. It ain't happening. How did Man United knock us out of the FA Cup? Because Arteta was in charge, Vincenzo. That's why.
That's right.
Pure and simple. It's down to the manager. Keep saying it. He's the weakest link. I've bought the squad up.
Who's taking this one?
I've bought the squad up. We've got squad depth. We've got the players. The manager's the problem. The buck stops at the manager. Keep saying it. Look at the Amorim in charge of Man United. You're telling me that Man United, you're telling me that the players that Man United have got should be this bad. Pure and simple, it comes down to the manager. And people forget this. People forget it. This Man United team with a decent manager would not be struggling. Pure and simple.
Good penalty.
That's why Arteta must get us over the line next season. Or he's gone. Please score. Amorim will get the sack. Yeah, there'll be 2 up for the sack Christmas, depending on where we are.
Yeah.
He slots it. Come
on.
Maguire,
step it up. Maguire.
Come on. If Grimsby win, I'm eating fish on Friday. Those that don't know, Grimsby are famous for their fish. All right? Yeah, it's a fishing town. Those are overseas, what I'm saying about fish and Grimsby. Grimsby's a part of the UK where a lot of the fish industry comes from.
Good penalty.
Would you take Maino at Arsenal? I would have taken him instead of Norgard. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. 100%.
Maguire scores.
I'll tell you what I would have taken, Sean. Adam Walton from Crystal Palace. Adam Walton from Crystal. Miss it, Slaphead. Come on. Miss it. Oh, he's rifled that, hasn't he? He's rifled that. Bastard. Come on.
Does it go? Does it go down to? What's it? Does it go down to the goalkeepers?
Yeah, it's going on and on and on. It's going on and on and on. I think Johnny D's ahead of us. I think he's the only one that's ahead of us. I don't know why. I don't know what he's watching on.
Walton,
absolutely, yeah, 100%. Adam Walton's great. Adam Walton's a good player.
8-7
He scores. Come on.
I know. I'm well behind.
Come on, the Grimsby. Johnny D, don't put it up. Don't put it up. No scores, please. No scores, please. Exactly. Leave the scores. Leave the scores.
Leave the scores alone.
Leave the scores alone, dudes. Tell you what, while we're watching the penalty shootout, make sure you sub to Normski and make sure you sub to me and smash the likes. Thank you very much. No, don't put scores up. Don't put scores up. Is this Dillit?
Yeah, he's obviously 8-8.
Oh man, the keeper ain't even moved. No scores, no scores. Come on.
What is it now? Is it down to the keepers after this?
Eh?
Is it down to the keepers after the?
Yeah, it just keeps going through. Yeah, keepers.
God, yeah, yeah. You're right. He hasn't
all
moved.
Boys, keepers.
He just stood there. Oh, God.
Oh, please score, Grimsby. Come on. Onana to miss it, and Kemp on him. Yeah. I bet Onana does miss if it goes down to Onana. It's down to the keepers now, isn't it?
Well, because at the moment,
this team? I ain't got a clue. No putting any scores up, but we're still good, Larp. Here we go.
Good penalty. Good penalty.
Yeah. Welcome to the Mingle, guys. This is going to be a weekly thing. A nice little mingle. We have a nice little sit back on a Sunday and a nice little midweek mingle. Why not? Miss it. Oh, come on, man. All he's done is dinks it down. Oh. What penalty is that?
Yeah, keep the noise down a bit, bro.
I feel for some cod and chips now. Friday, if Grimsby go through, well, there's the goalkeepers.
So there's goalkeepers now.
Come on, Pim. Come on, Pim. Smash it in, Pim. Good lad. Pim rolls it in. Anana's going to miss. Who said
he's going to miss? It's classic. It's written in the stars.
Sean Baseland. Sorry if I've mispronounced your name, my friend, but Sean, I'm telling you now, if Onana misses, yeah, you're tonight's chat hero.
Good penalty.
Oh, he slotted it, Sean. Who's it down to now?
Then he just goes back round, doesn't it?
Goes back round again, doesn't it? Goes 10-10 on penalties.
Oh, my God. Sudden death.
Penalties, chat. What is going on? There he is, the number 9. Come on, Kaliba, slot it on. Come on. DJB, you said you would take Rodrigo at left wing. Why would you take who plays right wing and left wing for us?
What's going on there? Something missed.
No, he's slotted it. Yeah, I think you got to take Rodrigo as if he came available. We've missed the boat now. We should have got Rodrigo in June. We should have put it out. Hernandez again.
Oh my gosh.
Suge, big up, my friend. How can you not be invested in this? This is madness. 7 a.m. I'm working.
Bruno.
Big up, Suge, absolute legend.
Has Fernandez scored?
Oh.
God, man, what's this now? 11-10. 11 all now.
11 all. 11 all. Last time I see a penalty shooting like this was years ago. I think it was called the Coca-Cola Cup.
Yeah.
I think it was Dagenham and Redbridge versus Brentford. I think it was like 14 all.
You're joking.
No. Watch Arsenal lose next round. Yeah, probably will. Probably will.
Huh?
Depends who we get. But listen, I'd take the Carabao Cup. It ain't my first choice. Obviously, I want the Champions League.
I think just trying to win something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just got to win a trophy. You got to win something to give this team a boost. Oh, Nana got 2 hands to it, but wasn't enough. Wasn't enough, chat. And Nana went the right way, got 2 hands to it, pushes it into the top corner of the net. 12-11 Grimsby. Come on, the Grimsby.
Oh, boy, this is party.
Hey, 12-11.
Yeah, no, tag.
Look at that. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I see that, yeah. Man United are out.
No. Who's missing it? Mbeumo. There he is.
Whoever's going to miss it is going to miss it.
Oh, now he's told us. You've ruined it. Look, Unique.
I'm assuming.
Unique got excited. All right, Unique. We'll forgive you. We'll forgive you, Unique. Let's just watch it then. Let's watch Embuemo foul. He's hit the bar. He's hit the bar. And the fish is half price on Friday night. Come and fill
my son is talking now. He's
Justice
to Grimsby.
Look at Grimsby. This is what football's all about. What football's all about.
Oh my God! I've just seen the
How can you say stay off the pitch?
Look at this.
Look at the Grimsby fans. This is what football's all about, my friends. Look at that. That is why I like watching lower league football as well.
God, look at the people.
It's real.
Wow.
It's real.
Yeah, none of these sanitized. That's the problem, though, DJB. In these lower leagues, it's not sanitized.
No, it's real, Normski.
The players are allowed to get near the, fans are allowed to get near the
it's
players.
All real, man. It's all real. No one's better than the club. No one's bigger than the club. It's proper football, isn't it? Look at this. Look,
United is out.
They'll remember this.
United is out of the Carabao Cup.
Some of these young fans will remember this forever.
Yeah, definitely.
Will remember this forever.
And they deserve it. DJB, they deserve it, man.
Yeah, they were 2-0 up.
Yes, I get it.
100%.
Normally with Premier League teams,
we should publicly humiliate Yankees for the next
5 weeks. Mate, Said is probably now going to leave his house.
Gone, the Grimsby. Yeah, Jam Boy, Jam Boy would be getting his cod and chips on Friday.
Cod and chips tonight.
Yeah, cod and chips. Look at them, Grimsby.
Look at that.
Look,
fantastic.
What a night. And the kids have got no school tomorrow. They're not back till next week.
Look at
Happy
this.
days.
Beautiful
Enjoy.
Yeah. Amram's job is on the line.
Carabao Cup, 4th round. Grimsby Town will play Arsenal.
My God.
You know it's happening. You know it's happening, Normski, didn't you? Yeah.
I'm assuming the draw is going to take place on the same channel. Anybody in the chat, is the draw going to take place?
I think the draw's now, isn't it? Chat?
Yeah, is it on? Is it on ITV?
I think it is. I think it's
normally straight after they go to the studios, isn't it? So I know,
guys, we're bringing you everything here, guys. We're bringing you everything on the Mingle this week.
The emotions.
We're either going to feature the we're even going to feature the Champions League draw tomorrow as well. The Champions League draw. We'll have a little chat about that as well on the eve of the Champions League draw.
Yeah, mate.
The big one. The one that DJB wants more than anything in the whole world is the Champions League. That is the cup I want, Normski. 100%.
Yeah, mate. 2006, mate.
Grimsby Town.
Snatched away from
Root Calls, massive, my friend. Welcome to the channel, Root Calls. Welcome to the channel, Unique 79. Welcome to the channel. If you've just tuned in for the first time, everyone's welcome. Welcome to the community, people. Make sure that you're smashing a like as well and following the Normski as well. Much appreciated. Kawajay, as usual, big up, my friend. Big up every time, Kawajay. Hope you're well, my friend. Manchester United knocked out. They certainly are. They certainly are. 100%. BBK, Taran.
BB, what are you saying, bruv?
Let's get the likes up, my friends. Yeah, come on. You know it makes sense. We have a super chat from the one and only Suge again. Imagine this, Grimsby weekly salary, 36.5k. Let that sink in.
That is mad. And Binks is saying Man United is disgracia.
Yeah. Big up, Binks. Welcome. I mean, look at that. Let that sink in. Big up, Suge. 100%. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, when you think about it, it's crazy. When you think about the players' salaries in this Premier League and what they're on, yeah, and we can't criticise them. We ain't allowed to criticise them when they're not winning trophies.
Absolute joke.
Some of them are on like 280 grand a week, 9 Premier League goals, and we're not allowed to say he's not good enough. A manager that's on £15.5 million a year that would buy 30, that would buy like 20, 30 Grimsby's all over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And yet we're not allowed to have an opinion on this football manager. Paul Merson getting slated off as a Chelsea fan because he's negative towards the Arsenal.
And he can't talk as a Chelsea fan.
You know what I mean?
He can't talk. It's crazy.
Madness. Absolutely madness. I'll call it out, man. If this manager don't win anything this season, if this manager of Arsenal Football Club wins nothing this season, he's getting absolutely bombarded on my channel, Sean's, Normski's league, you name it. You name the channels, guys.
He has no excuses now, DJ, but he has no excuses now. That's it. He's been given the money, 100%. He's been given the resources, he's been given the players now. I don't care now. Even you look at it, Saka's out now. So straight away, when Saka was out last season, I'll be going, oh my gosh, we ain't got nobody to cover. Now I'm looking at it this way, right? Saka's out. Thankfully, it's only 4 weeks, but then I'm thinking, well, now we've got Eze. Now we've got Ethan Mann. Now we've got Dan. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So he's got no excuse. You know what
None whatsoever. None whatsoever, Norms. None whatsoever. Yeah, we've got the draw coming up, so that'll be interesting. Grimsby 9th in the league, 2nd for 2045, beating Man United 15th Premier League 2025. Grimsby entire wage bill is 3.98 million less than what we bought as a backup goalkeeper for. Wow. Sean, spitting facts, my friend, coming into the channel, spitting facts. Yeah, I mean, when you decorate it like that, it just puts everything into context, doesn't it? Crazy, absolutely crazy. There's some big teams down in that league, though. Big teams. Joseph Connor Golden with a super chat. Thank you very much. Big up DJB. Loved Igal's heat map. Yeah, we got him, didn't we? Yeah, last night we got him on that heat map. I don't know if you see it, but
I caught bits of it.
Right, basically, put a heat map on as Eze because I was saying to him, Eze. I probably worded it a bit wrong. I wasn't saying Eze wasn't a left winger. What I was saying is, no, he's not a left winger. What I was trying to say is, it's not his position. I don't want to see Eze on the left. I want to see him more as a central midfield player, 10, where he's creating. Anyway, he brought the heat map up of Eze when he played for Palace.
Yep.
Right. And I said, now bring Odegaard's up. I said, because Odegaard's would be exactly the same. And he brought Odegaard's heat map up and you couldn't tell the difference. It was exactly the same. I said, so on that basis, then Odegaard's a right winger. No, he's not. Well, it's exactly the same as Eze's heat map. So what are you saying? Do you know
when you throw facts at these guys?
Yeah, you just got to every now and again you just got to pull him up on stuff and all that, you know, because he goes off on this nonsense, you know, clickbait session.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, you got to put the brakes on the clickbait and actually pull him up for what he's doing, you know.
Yeah.
Big up Grimsby.
Well done.
Amorim, he's under pressure. Amorim is under
a little boy is on somebody's shoulders. He's got United get battered everywhere they go.
I expect a Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup should not be Arteta's saving grace. No, totally. 100%. Well, me and Shane said if he won the Champions League, we still wanted him gone from the club.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being funny. He could have bailed out on the Champions League, become a sort of semi-legend. Because I can't have this manager winning the Champions League and then going another 6-7 years winning nothing.
Because they're going to sit and say, that's
can't.
It. You know, he's that. Yeah.
Can't. Because, you know, you just can't have it. You just can't have it. Dudes, what about Cup Double? Probably still not enough, mate. No, I don't know. See, would it be enough, Jam Boy? Would it be enough? I'd be over the moon. I'd be absolutely gassed if we won the FA Cup and Carabao Cup. But over £1 billion spent.
Yeah.
Supposedly the best squad in the Premiership. Is it going to be enough?
I mentioned that to my nephew. I said, "Would you take a Carabao Cup or an FA Cup?" He went, "No." I said, "Why?" Because we spent over £1 billion, and he's an Arteta fan.
Yeah.
And he's essentially saying that if he doesn't win a major this season, whether that be Premier League or a Champions League, then you know it could be curtains for him.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, it'll probably save him. To be honest, if he wins an FA Cup, comes second in the Premier League, gets to a quarter final of the Champions League, he's here for another 2 seasons, isn't he?
Definitely.
He's here for another 2 seasons, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So that means Man United can't knock us out on pens anymore. Not in this competition, they can't, no.
Still got the FA Cup.
No, still got the FA Cup, though, Nicholas. Big up, Nicholas Viveris, man. Big up, my friend. Cunha alone makes 55 times more. Yeah, he does. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Some of these players that on lower leagues are on next to nothing.
Yeah.
You go like Division 2 and all of that. It's crazy what they're on. Carabao and FA Cup, I mean, Suge. Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting, wouldn't it, Jam Boy? Listen, we're not gonna be disappointed if we don't win an FA Cup and a Carabao Cup. Of course, we're not, but I don't think it'll be enough. If he wins just one, it shouldn't be enough, but it will be. It will be. People stop laughing. It's a blessing. It's a disguise in disguise for United. Now they can concentrate on Europe. Yeah, but that's Johnny. You're talking Man United. You're talking one of the biggest clubs in world football. You're talking probably, other than Real Madrid, one of the biggest club in world football. Do you know what I mean? I mean, really, it's another cup gone. It's crazy.
Embarrassment.
Absolutely crazy. When's the draw coming up, Norm? It's got to be coming up soon, isn't it? Common sense has baffled many a twit, DJP. Exactly. No common sense, man, when they go on one. Frank Knights, big up, my friend. Manchester United, laugh, 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 laugh. It is a laugh. It is a laugh. You got to laugh at it. Man United are my biggest rivals. It's not Spurs. It's not Chelsea. It's not Liverpool. It's not West Ham. It's Man United. Pure and simple. It is a disgrace what's happened to that football club, though. I've got to admit, I do think a competitive good Man United makes the league better.
Yeah.
I think you need Man United to be back at the top again to make the league stronger.
Yeah. I mean, they've been. I mean, yeah, that's what yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, all right. In all that time that they have not been at the top, so to speak, I mean, they've still won a couple of cups, domestic cups, yeah. But you still wouldn't want to see them back, you know, trying to challenge. But you know, last season, you look at, you know, their record. You know, if it wasn't for the 3 relegated teams playing so bad, they could have been swallowed up. And not saying that they would have gone down, but it could have been a fight. Do you know what I mean? With the games, yeah. I mean, this manager's not won 2 games back to back.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So they're a long way from it. I know people are going to turn around and say, and I'm not saying, you know, what we've done is a cup. It's not a cup because he hasn't won us anything. Yeah, but in terms of challenging, yeah, the only time we really challenged was 22-23 season, and then we bottled it. And then 23-24 season, where, you know, after coming back from, you know, Dubai, you know, what's the name, has a purple patch, we start beating all the, you know, the lower side teams and mid-table sides, and everybody thinks right. But again, it's just that mindset and that mentality. We just can't get it over the line. Whereas I think, you know, Man United have fallen off. And I think with the amount of managers that they've changed, you know what I mean, it's just so much, it's just so unsettling. And you're thinking this season, you're thinking with the players that they're going to bring in, like Mbemro and Cunha, you're thinking maybe there's a change. But it just seems like Aleppo doesn't change its spot.
No.
And under Amrim, I just don't think he's cut out for this league. I just don't think he's cut out for this league. You know, I think you know there's going to be pressure. There's going to be pressure on them to maybe pull the plug on him.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about Martinelli falling off of a cliff. What about Kobe Mainoo?
Yeah.
I mean, what a prospect he was. I mean, what's that?
I mean, under Ten Hag, absolutely was a prospect. You know what I mean? You know, he was touted as one of the best youngsters. You know what I mean? And now, because he can't play, well, he's meant to be competing with Bruno, but Bruno ain't going to get dropped. It's a little bit like the Odegaard situation. They can play bad. Yeah, Bruno hardly gets injured. If he does end up missing games, it's down to petulancy, and he ends up getting a red card or double yellow cards and misses games. But he's basically, Ruben's basically turning around and saying that he's fighting Bruno for that position. Which, you know what I mean? I mean, when he played in, I think it was an FA Cup final. I think it was a semi-final. I think where just brilliant stuff that he done to get them into the final. So it's a shame he's fallen off, and obviously injuries haven't helped. But Ruben hasn't treated him well, and there's talk about him maybe looking elsewhere to try apply his trade elsewhere. But he started him tonight, but unfortunately they've been knocked out. So where do we go from here? You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting. Exactly. It's going to be interesting to hear what Ruben's got to say and the rest of the fans. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. No, I make you 100% right. I make you 100% right. I mean, it is a massive falling off, isn't it? What Man United, Mainu, you look at some of the players they've had that have come through that squad and who they've had over the recent years, and it's incredible, isn't it? It's absolutely incredible. I can't believe it. I mean, the Man United I remember is they are miles away from it.
Yeah.
We were 15 years without a Premier League when he was hired, and now it's 22 years without a Premier League. Arteta needs to leave no matter what he wins. We need a new beginning and a new philosophy. Yep, we've all been saying it. I'm literally not him. Big up, my friend. We've all been saying it. And I said it right at the start of the season. Listen, I said that he's done some good things. I said there is some good football I've seen under Arteta. But I just think that everyone has their day in the sun, and he's just had his day in the sun. There are jobs that you do, and you just have to look at yourself in the mirror and go, do you know what? I've given it a good go, but I can't really go any further with it. Time to move on. And I just think Arteta's at that. I just think Arteta's at that level.
Yeah.
I just think he's at that level.
He's the man before the man. Do you know what I mean? He can't get us over the line. So let's go and get a manager.
I mean, Emery, there are worse coaches than him, but I just don't think he's cut out to take us to the promised land. And I want him to prove me wrong. If he proves me wrong, I'll hold my hands up and go, right, okay, fair play to him. Fair play. But there was a mention about a statue if he wins the Champions League. I'm sorry, no one gets a statue before George Graham outside that football stadium. George Graham should have a football statue, outside that stadium. Yep. Not Ian Wright. All this Ian Wright malarkey's got to stop. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I sort of kind of, that people are saying that he should have a statue. Oh, okay, we know Ian is positive and won't talk against the club. But it just seems as if as soon as, you get other legends talking, and if they criticize the club, it's like, I mean, because he backs people, that's why they're turning. I think it's Mr. Moneypenny that wants him to have this statue or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. And the thing is with Ian Wright, marvellous player, Arsenal legend. I mean, what that guy done for the club is brilliant. However, he just fits the narrative of the modern day Arsenal fan, doesn't he? He just fits what all this Arsenal football club's about. The PR, the way the manager gets protected and everything else. Ian Wright fits that mould.
Yeah.
The younger fans like him because he's kind of hip, he's out there, he's an attention-seeking guy.
Yeah.
He don't say anything bad about the football club. He comes out with all this video dross, what he done with Eze, which is cringing for me. Do you know what I mean? He comes out with all of that. So he fits the modern day Arsenal fan, doesn't he? So as for a statue, no. The next statue to get built out of that stadium should be George Graham. 100%.
Especially 100%. What he did, 1989, it's just
you can get
so
irony, DJB. United can concentrate on Europe, not that they're in any Europe. No, I got it, Jam Boy. Johnny, I knew what you was thinking. They can concentrate on Europe. I mean, they've just got to concentrate on getting up the league. They've just got to concentrate on being competitive because they are poor. They are really poor. Grimsby go kick off to do night shift. Morrison's right now. All right.
Wow. Put some fish in the freezer.
Oh, he's an absolute legend, is Jam Boy. He's an absolute legend. I've got to buy him a Coke and a bag of crisps, mate, one day. He's an absolute legend. Manchester United are not this big club British media make them out to be. They had monopoly on the league, outspending everyone, and Fergie had all the... Frank, honestly, man, if you go back at their history, if you look at Manchester United's history, what they're all about and everything, they're a massive club. You look at their fan base across the world, worldwide, you could go to any corner of the world and there'd be a Man United shirt. Seriously. I'm not just saying it. And I've got, listen, Man United are my biggest rival.
And they don't need to be in the Champions League to attract players. That's the thing.
They are huge. They are huge. To play for Man United is an absolute dream for a lot of young footballers. Do you know what I mean? And that's just the way it is. That's just society. That's football. That's the way it is. Right, Normski, when is this? When's this draw being done?
They're still talking on the pitch side, so I don't know if they're going to.
Carabao Cup is coming up soon. Well done, Kawaji. Thank you very much. Yeah, let's stop all this waffle now. Let's stop all this waffle and get on with
Hopefully, I don't know if they're cut to the studio.
I'll tell you what, right, Norms. What we're forgetting, right, my friend, big up the chat. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Make sure you're subbing to the one and only Normski. Yeah, probably the nicest man out. Probably the nicest man in stream.
Well, Suge likes me. Suge doesn't have a go.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Suge like me and you. We don't get no grief from Suge. It's Shane and Aaron get the grief from Suge. Right and all with his breakfast and his sausages and all that malarkey. You know what I mean? What's going on there? No, big up, Shane. I'm only pulling your leg, my friend. You know that. If Arteta wins the Carabao Cup, the Top Gooners would want a statue for Arteta because it stopped the trophy drought. Nicholas, they want a statue of Arteta with Win the Dog. Honestly,
mate.
Nice statue holding Win the Dog. Yeah, with all his, with his hair. And
can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
Can you imagine that? Standing there with Win the Dog?
A statue with Arteta walking the dog.
Norms, that'd sum Arsenal up. That's what we'd do. That's what this modern football Arsenal would do.
Mate.
They'd build a statue of Arteta and Win the Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's how mad they would, yeah.
And AFTV would do their TV next to it. AFTV after the game would do their, would do their would do all their madness.
Reaction.
Yeah, in front of Arteta and Win the Dog and all of that.
I can see, I could just see it, mate. Just picture it.
Yeah. It's crazy, isn't it, Noms? The amount of there's no other club like it than ours, is there? This is why fans don't like us from other clubs. We are cringe FC, aren't we?
Literally.
We are cringe FC. Aren't
I know Jason Cundy. Jason Cundy brought it up on his show. He goes, "We're cringe FC." Like, you know what I mean?
No one does cringe like Arsenal, do they?
No, we are.
Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it is cringe, isn't it? I mean, look at that dross without Eze, that with Ian Wright and all of that. I mean, it's just cringe, isn't it?
I noticed Arteta introduced Win to him as well when he come in. Did you see that where he introduced Win to Eze? I was thinking,
I've missed my man here. Look, what's going on, Norms?
All right, Aaron. Oi.
Aaron, oi. World class, Aaron. Make sure you go and have a little sub to Aaron Talks Arsenal. Absolute legend. United season is basically over until January. Yeah, you bang on there, Aaron.
Yeah.
You bang on there, my friend. Are we going to suffer the same pain, though? It could start Sunday, Aaron. It could start Sunday, my friend. Big up, my friend. Make sure you go and sub to Aaron. Another real one. Arteta is the condom seller. I win. Gavin L, we got them all in here. We got Gavin L, Seymour. I'm trying to make some of these mods right, and it won't have it. I don't know why. I'm copying their.
Are you trying it on?
I'm copying their name. I'm trying to make Jam. I've been trying to make Jamboy a mod. I've been trying to make Gavin L a mod, and I can't. Binks, I've tried to make a mod, and it don't work. I'll have to try again. Try again. So, Norms, we've got this right. Let's have a little look at this. Right, here we go. Right, let's change the subject a little bit. We have got the Champions League draw tomorrow. Massive day in the calendar of football. Champions League draw. We are in pot 2, and because there's so many English clubs in there, we can't play the English clubs. Now, for me, that's a little bit of a disadvantage because we could play 2 teams from pot 1.
Yep.
So we could play PSG, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Borussia Dortmund, and Barcelona. Whoa. Over the last so these are the teams that we could face in the rounds. I don't know where this Carabao Cup draw's gone, mate. The news is on there.
It's still whatever.
Sorry, guys, I ain't got time to look. But anyway, if you're watching the Carabao Cup,
I'll keep one eye on it.
Yeah, keep an eye on it. Right. So this is the Champions League, and for me, Norms, right. Although it's a good spectacle and it's a good night out at the Emirates if we get them at home or whatever, but I mean, that's tough, isn't it, Norm? So, I mean, that is tough.
Yeah. Just looking.
I mean, let's say we get PSG and Real Madrid. That's 6 points we could potentially not get.
Yeah,
we're looking at playoffs.
Bayern Munich, they're looking good now. In their domestic league. Inter Milan, okay. I know they got slapped up in the final. Who's their manager now? Who's Inter Milan's manager now? Is it Who's Inter Milan's manager?
Oh, it's what's his name? Chat. Who's the Inter Milan manager? I can't remember now.
I can't remember who took over.
Christian Chivu.
Okay.
Christian Chivu. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Chivu. Well done, Carly. Thanks a lot, chat. Yeah. Swansea v Notts Forest, Jamboy. Thank you very much. So we've got Swansea v Notts Forest. Okay. I like to get me chat involved. Norms. Let them give us the it's nice.
Port Vale versus Arsenal.
Port Vale versus Arsenal. There you go, Kawaji. Yeah.
So away to Port Vale. Away to Port Vale.
But this Champions League draw is going to be tough, Norms. And this is what I'm saying. We've got to be on the metal. We need, Port Vale, Brentford v Villa. That's a tough one for Villa. I wouldn't like to go to Brentford.
Yeah, that's going to be tough.
Port Vale on a windy Wednesday night. That's going to be, do you know what I mean? It's not going to be easy.
No.
It's not going to be easy.
Got to be up for it.
We'll have Kepper in goal, Wanyeri, Dowman. Norgard. We'll see how good our squad is then when we play Port Vale, shall we? No extra time, straight to penalties.
Tottenham are playing who? Donny. Who's Donny?
Wimbledon, isn't it?
Oh, is it Wimbledon? They got them at home as well.
Oh, yeah, they're through. Spurs are through. Huddersfield City. Oh, we're going to Port Vale. Oh, mate. Yeah. Arsenal are in pot 2 for the Champions League draw tomorrow. Yeah, that's what we've been looking at. Pot 2. They could play any of those big boys. So, do you know what I mean? It's going to be tough.
Who would you like to? Who out of? I mean, I know it's not going to be easy, but who
for a spectacle? I'd tell you, I'd take Dortmund. I'd take Dortmund and Inter Milan.
Right.
Yeah, but if I was to actually for a brilliant time, if we was to get them at the Emirates, I'd take Real Madrid and Barcelona. Why not?
Yeah. Hey? And that's what I'm saying. It just all depends on how
Bradford. Joseph Connor Golden, big up, my friend. Newcastle versus Bradford. Oh, sorry, Donny Doncaster. What am I talking about? Don's. I've got MK Dons on it. Jamboy. Of course it is. Doncaster, isn't it? Sheffield Wednesday versus Grimsby. I bet you.
Is that the team that knocked out Man United?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, chat, the Champions League, draw tomorrow. That's who we could be getting. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it just as I say,
I know, Jam Boy. I know. Listen.
Yeah, Swansea not.
Liverpool at home to Southampton. Look, Wolves v Everton. Wolves, Palace, Millwall.
City hasn't come out. City hasn't come out yet, has it?
Nah, City ain't come out yet. Palace, Millwall. Grimsby will do Wednesday. Wednesday looks awful yesterday. Yeah, I think Grimsby could do Wednesday, actually. I hope so. I hope Grimsby do well now. Give me a Real Madrid and Dortmund. I'm literally not in. Wants Real Madrid and Dortmund. Milan is defensive freaks. They will score one goal and park the bus. No matter who we play in the Champions League, my friend, it's going to be absolutely...
It'll be tough.
It's going to be tough. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Wolves v Everton.
But look, DJB, we've built a squad. You know,
Liverpool,
we spent.
DJB, you're a plonker. That's it. You're not getting any crisp now. You're only getting a Coke now, Jam Boy. All right, you're only getting a Diet Coke.
Oh, here we go. City Huddersfield.
City Huddersfield. Come on, what is going on here? Why are we away at Port Vale? Arsenal's next 6 games: Liverpool, Forest, Champions League. Yeah, Aces. It's going to be tough. We knew this though, didn't we? We knew it was going to be tough.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to be tough, Normski, didn't we? Yeah.
It is what we've meant to have built this squad. We've meant to be built this squad. So let's see what happens.
We've got the best squad. We've got the best squad in the Premiership, according to some people, right? So we've got the best squad in the Premiership. We've got all this depth. I'll tell you what. Let's see how they do against Barcelona if we get them.
Telling you, bro. I'm out.
Yeah. Barnsley v Brighton.
Can you imagine your man up against California?
Barnsley diet. What you saying? You're not allowed too much sugar, Jam Boy. You know that. Come on. Look at Normski. He don't look like that if he drinks too much sugar, if he eats too much sugar, yeah? Fulham v Cambridge. That's a nice little tie for Cambridge, that, because that ain't too far.
Yeah.
That's a nice little tie for Cambridge, that. Fulham, that's a really nice little tie. I fancy Fulham to do well in the Carabao Cup. I think one of them teams are going to win it.
You're saying. Yeah,
I think it's going to be a Fulham, a Brighton, someone like that.
It's just with all of that being said, though, DJB, if we don't end up, getting past certain rounds, we've chucked it away again. We have to try and go for this. I mean, if we've built a squad big enough to challenge on all fronts, then why what's a share bag of Maltesers? I mean, we have to make sure then that we go and try and do something in these domestic cups, because we've built a squad capable of challenging on all fronts. So I do expect us to go as far as we can in there. But as I say, with this manager, it only takes him to go and do the wrong tactics or play the wrong players, and then you know what I mean. But Port Vale away on a windy night, cold windy night. I don't know when those when those fixtures are going to be played. Is it going to be played? Will it be September, October?
October, isn't it? I'm sure the chat will tell us, but I think it's around about October time. But all I know is that we've got silly international break. I mean, what are them international breaks all about? I mean, look at the teams we're playing, England. I mean,
Andorra.
Yeah,
Andorra.
Upsetting my Premiership to play them sort of games. Crazy.
Yeah.
I know we've got to play them, but no, the Champions League's going to be interesting. And we're going to be in with some big teams. But then if you're going to win it, you've got to beat the best.
You've got to be in it to win it. So
you've got to beat the best. You've got to beat the best. I mean, there's teams like Paphos in there and teams like that. Bodo Glimt.
Yeah.
I mean, who's getting them, brothers? Tottenham will end up with him.
Yeah,
I bet you Tottenham end up with Paphos and Bodo Glimt.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you know what I mean? Or Chelsea, because Kenny Ken thinks Chelsea could go all the way. So I'm not being funny, Norms, but if Chelsea get a good draw, don't underestimate them in the Champions League.
I think somebody talks about them going as far. They could go quite far in the Champions League. Yeah.
Twix Mars ice cream 2 after my dinner. Jam Boy. You're not looking bad on it, Jam Boy, I tell you. What'd you do? Throw it in the bin? Third round commencing 15th and 22nd of September. There you go.
Fair play.
There you go. Big up, Kawaji.
So it's still going to be quite warm. It's still going to be
it'd be all right. If I was a boxer, my name would be Sugar Diabetes. He's on form tonight, Jan boys. But he's got a touch of the old Grimsby tonight, hasn't he? Bang on form, hasn't he? Endon Gooner. Good evening, DJB. All watching. Big up, Endon. Big up. Do you know what this midweek mingle is exactly how it is, guys? Me and Normski just come in. We have a little mingle with a chat. That's why it's called the mingle. We're mingling with a chat. We're getting the chat involved as well, and we're just having a bit of light-hearted fun as well. We're not going into too much deepness. Having said that, if Arsenal play Champions League on a Tuesday and we get stuffed, the mingle might have a little bit of a different outlook on it. You know what I mean?
The levels might go up a bit.
Yeah,
we're quite chilled at the moment. We're quite chilled, but that could.
I mean, if we're losing at home against Paphos in the Champions League on a Tuesday night, mate, the Wednesday mingle might have a different outlook to it, guys. We might not be talking Twixes and Maltesers.
And sugar diabetes. You know?
we could be having a meltdown. I know that. I know I will be. Yeah. So and the mingle might start depending, obviously, Champions League and all of that, because obviously I'll
start a bit later.
Obviously, if I'm at a Champions League game on a Wednesday night, then the mingle might start late, or it might start on a Thursday. We'll have to reschedule it, but. It's your weekly mingle, guys. It's your meet. There he is. Like Faith. How you doing, my friend? Man United and Rangers. Love to see it. Oh, no. What is going on? Celtic got dumped out as well, didn't they? Champions League qualifier. It's all madness, isn't it? It's all going off. Rents will probably... I ain't got my big screen tonight. I'm working off my laptop. That's why I have to keep putting my glasses on, Norms. Jan boy, Rents will probably join him. Yeah, love a little mingle. Yeah, we love a little mingle, Lynch. That's what it's all about. Don't watch that dross on the TV. Can't be watching TV. It's all for nothing, as I said. It's all for nothing. So make sure you're subbing to Normski. Make sure you're subbing to myself, and smash a like on it, guys. Smash a like on it. But no, Champions League's going to be tough. Absolutely tough. But when you've got the best squad in the Premiership and probably the best squad Arsenal's ever had, there you go. Why should we be fearful of the Champions League, Norms?
Exactly.
And if this manager is the best in the world and an architect and a genius, yeah, and an absolute genius, why are we so worried, Norms? We should walk the Champions League, shouldn't we?
Yeah. We've got it. We've got the players. We've got the squad to compete and adapt. So let's see how it all plays out, DJB. This is what I'm trying to say. Let's see how it all plays out. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, we've got the best squad in the Premiership. We've got the best manager, who's a tactical genius. I don't know what we're worried about. Bring on the Barcelonas and the Dortmunds and the Real Madrids. Bring them on.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know. Definitely. He's hilarious.
But I mean the league stage where we played 7-8 games it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Look at that, Norms. Apparently, Rents was saying that he was saying Saeed wants to fight Amrin in the car park.
I can imagine him going off.
Oh man, it's meltdown menu. Meltdown Man United. Man United are in meltdown. Can you imagine it? Listen, I'm not laughing too much. I ain't ripping into Man United yet. Not too much.
It could happen
to us. So I'm just keep your feet on the ground, chat. Just keep your feet on the ground. Dr. Seymour, areas, DJB and Norms. How much of an immediate impact do you think Eze can provide? Good question. For me, I think he'll provide a level of electricity we haven't seen since Alexis. Before I let Norms come in on this, he's never going to be anywhere near Alexis.
No.
Get that out your head. He ain't going to be in Alexis's shoes. No way. He's not going to be as good as Alexis. Alexis was just different level, completely different level. However, if this manager plays him in the right position, and this manager changes the way he plays, so the ball gets to him early and lets him does his thing, then he could be effective. I don't know where you feel about it.
No, I absolutely agree with you. I'm talking about this with my nephew. He has to get that ball to, and my nephew said exactly the same thing. You could have been in a room with us. Get that ball to him quickly and let him do his thing. If he starts to clip his wings, gets him to turn into a robot, then you know what I mean, forget it. Yeah, he just turns it into a system football, forget it. Yeah, what was the point of spending all that money? Because it's all right saying he's going to, because you when you watch him play, just the way he glides with the ball, the way he can, you know, bring other players, you know, to him, so that he creates space for others, and then he's got the what's the name to be able to just, if say he draws a couple of players to him, he's got the level to just put a through ball there. I was watching him for Crystal Palace, and the balls that he was providing for Mateta, picking it up, so on that sort of not wide left, but sort of on that sort of more left-sided 10 role, and just dancing through the players. They showed a few clips of him against Liverpool, and it's ironic that they would do that because we're playing Liverpool at the weekend. And listen, he looked good. Now the thing is, it's all right showing us those clips of him against Liverpool. Are you going to start him? There's no point showing us all these clips if you ain't going to start the brother.
No, exactly.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Start him. He's got to play him.
You've got to start him, mate, because he does cause problems. He will cause problems, and he will definitely make room for the other attacking players like Gokres to be able to find space for themselves and hopefully put the ball in the back of the net.
I mean, he's an intelligent player, though, Norms. What I like about it is he can adapt to the pace of the game. So if it's quick, he can adapt to it.
Yeah, if it's slow
down, he can adapt to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's versatile in that way, where he can just sort of change the pace of the game. But again, I've always said it, you've got to get the ball on him. You can't lock him up. You can't put him into a little bubble and say, I want you to do this. Because the reason why I'm worried about him playing on the left side as well, Norms, is because it's his defensive duty. It's not his game.
Mm.
And this manager likes his wingers
to do the defensive work, that running, that pressing and that.
And Eze don't do that. Eze ain't going to do that.
DJ, they've got a stat out for already. They've got a stat out for the players that are running the most, right? Gokres doesn't even properly put his foot on the ground. Yeah, no. And he's actually got the most running stats.
I know,
So Arteta is saying to him, like, you run, you work, and you press.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Then you wonder why the hamstring goes.
Yeah. He says, Eze will deliver DJ via Normski, but how do you think Martinelli and Madueke will do against Liverpool? Well, Martinelli will do what Martinelli always does, run into blind alleys. Madueke, I haven't got a clue. Yeah, if he plays on the right, he'll try and take the fullback on.
I mean, he could be up against Kirk. I mean, listen, Kirk hasn't really had a good start to the season. He's quite rash, and you can get at him. So, listen, if Madueke can isolate him, the same on the other side, because what's the name is out. Frimpong is out, so he's going to be missing the game. So, in that game against Newcastle, they played Slobosai as a right back rather than starting Connor Bradley. So I don't know what Slot is going to do on that Super Sunday, whether he's going to start Connor Bradley or start Solosai in that right side thing. But either way, yeah, you want somebody that's going to be technically nice enough and going to give whoever problems down there and isolate the likes of Kanate, because he's had a bad start to the season as well. He looked terrible.
100%. I mean, I think Liverpool are doable Sunday, but it just depends the way we attack it. I just think he's going to set up similar to what he does when he played against when he plays against Man City away.
Yeah.
I think he's going to set up against Liverpool like that. And I think it's the wrong time to do that against Liverpool. I think if you show a little bit of bravery and get at them and attack them early, I think there's goals in it. Because Liverpool are struggling defensively.
Yeah.
I think if we sit back and just sort of play this tippy-tappy football, slow football,
Yeah.
Liverpool will pick us off.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
Liverpool have got players against low blocks that will hurt you. And I'm just a little bit worried that this manager ain't going to be brave enough. That's why, and I agree with Shane. Don't be surprised if he starts Marino.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
mean? Go with that safe, that safe.
Just go for it. Go for it. Yeah. You come out there with a point. I'd rather him go for it. Absolutely batter Liverpool. And if we don't come away with a result, fair enough. We can turn around.
But at least you could say we tried.
I'll be honest with you. We were the better team. Liverpool know they've got out of jail. Yeah. At the end of the day, we haven't picked up any points. But at the end of the day, there was a purpose. Everyone was playing well. It looked good. I'm confident.
Yeah.
But you come out of there with nothing, and you've sat behind the ball, and you've played nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in that position, Norms, where you come out of Anfield going, if only. I've come out of there so many times going to myself, if only we'd have done that. If only we'd have done this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just so. Let's hope he takes the game to him. I really hope. Lynch agree, big facts. Think he'll want to give 200% every match. Someone who wants to see trophies at the club, and I'm holding him up. Yeah, Eze's got the right attitude as well. He's an absolute Arsenal through and through, and his family loves it, doesn't he? He absolutely loves it. So let's hope he performs. I wanted Eze 2 years ago, Norms.
Yeah. I mean, I watched him for a lot.
About Elise. There was 2 players I really wanted at the football club, was Elise and Eze.
Yeah.
I wanted them both, double signing, wham. Can
you imagine? Anytime them 2 were on the pitch, because a lot of the times, Elise would start over Eze, but Eze would come on. And I've watched games where Crystal Palace ain't doing anything. I'm crying out for Eze to come on. As soon as he comes on, mate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just lightens up the place, or littens up the place, as some people will say.
Jam boy, I've got that. I don't know how much in the chat has got that, but that's the shaman, isn't it? He's a good. He's Ebenezer good. He's a good. Is
that one of the new songs?
I've got it, Jam boy. Don't you worry about that. Quality. He's on form tonight, old Jam boy, isn't he? He's Grimsby settings tonight, isn't he? Hey? Big up, Jam boy. Big up the chat, guys. Make sure you're smashing the likes. We never play much football when we go away in the big games. No, we don't. That's the problem. That's the problem, Joseph. We don't. This is the problem with this manager. This is one of my criticisms with him. He's not, in certain games, he hasn't been brave enough, He hasn't really taken it by the short and curlies and really gone at them. You know what I mean? Go for the throat. Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it. Aaron again. Big up, Aaron. Could fortune favour the brave suddenly? Problem is, Arteta is a gutless coward. Aaron, it's what we've been saying, brother. This is what we've been saying all the way through. This is it. He'll the worst thing he can do, Aaron, is go 1-0 up and shut up shop. That's the worst thing he can do. Don't sit on a 1-0 lead. Can't do that. Can't do that. Not when
the players are capable.
Not when we've got no left back.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening to Aaron Talks. Make sure you're subbing to everyone. JC, if Arteta is serious about winning the league, he must go Anfield. He got to. Jam boy, 100%. If you're serious of winning the league, you've got to go to a big 6 away from home and win. Have to. And this manager's never done that. But another thing this manager will do, go win at Anfield and get beat at home against Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Look at the West Ham last season. So this manager's capable of putting in a stinker at home against Nottingham Forest. And that's not going to be easy, that home game. I'm never impressed with how we play in big games. No, it's something missing, doesn't there? Something's always missing in big games, Norms, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, what would be your lineup, Norms, for Sunday? I mean, I think it picks itself, really. Saka's in.
Yeah.
White. Let me know. What's your
thoughts?
So,
okay, yeah. So, obviously, what I would like to see, or what the likely lineup that.
What would you like to see if you was picking the team, Norms? How would you set up? How would you set up on Sunday? You're in the
Right.
dugout, Norms.
So even in terms of formation as well.
Yeah, go for it, Norms. Let's have it.
I mean, 4-2-3-1. Because I think Zubamendi needs that help. You know what I mean? When when you've got a fluid and a strong midfield of Liverpool's, then you want protection there. So I'd go the back
Mark
the back the
on,
back
mate.
four, the back four of obviously Timber, Saliba, Gabriel. I'm gonna go with Lewis Skelly.
Okay, interesting.
I'm gonna go with Lewis Skelly. I'm just kind of thinking about Calafiori up against Salah.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm doing it. But yeah, if I could just get a proper left back there, that'd be great. But I'm gonna go with that. And then Zubamendi and Rice, right? And then obviously you're free. I'd go with
Sorted.
What's the name? Well, it's gonna be Madueke on the right. Madueke on the right. The left. Oh, Jesus. The problem. See what I mean with the problem with the left?
Would you put Eze on the left, Norms?
I was thinking Eze more in the 10. I'm dropping on
I would put Eze on the 10, but then people are saying...
But if Odegaard is playing, then I'll have to put Eze out there. I know I don't want to, but that's what we'd have to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And then obviously Gokras up front.
Yeah. See, similar to me. I would have gone... I mean, obviously... see, the left back for me. If Ben White is 100% fit, Ben White right back, Timber left back up against.
Yeah. If I was doing it based on the fact that Ben White weren't fit, I would have done that. I would have swapped.
Yeah. But if Ben White's not fit, then I'd probably go. It pains me to say it because I think Skelly's a bit rash, and if Salah gets on the wrong side of him, it's penalty time.
Yeah, I hear
so
that.
I'll go Calafiori at left back.
Right.
However, I do understand Skelly because he can come in and invert. Rice Zubamendi picks itself. I'd go Madueke on the right. I would play Eze in the 10 and put Martinelli on the left. But he's not going to... that's what I would do if I was manager. I'd go Martinelli on the left, Eze in the 10. Or... do you know what I mean? And then obviously Gyökeres up front.
Yeah.
However, I think he's going to line up Madueke on the right, Eze in the left, and I think he's going to play Odegaard.
Yeah.
And that's how it's going to be. But it's going to be interesting, Norms, isn't it? What's your score prediction for Sunday, though, Norms?
Right. So I said earlier on, so my heart says 2-1, and the reason why I'm saying my heart says 2-1. But I know my head is saying 1-1. So I'm going to obviously go with 1-1 because that's what my head is saying. I'm using my head. I'd love just to go up there and get some of that hope, man. Get some of that hope and win 2-1. But I'm going to probably go with is it 1-1 or 2-2?
Yeah. See, I said 1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. I'm going 1-1. It wouldn't surprise me if it ends up 2-2.
Yeah, I think there'll be goals in it.
But my heart, I would like us to win 2-1. My heart is saying 2-1, but my head is saying 1-1.
You think? Yeah. See, I can only see a 1-0 or a 2. I can only see 1-0 or 2-1 Liverpool. Just depends how we set up. The first 10 minutes we're going to know, Norms, aren't we? Because when you think about it, right, that first 10 minutes, you just know how Arsenal are going to be, didn't you?
Yeah.
That first 10 minutes. We're either going to take the game to them, have a couple of shots, win a couple of corners, and then you think, hang on a minute, we're up for it here.
Yeah.
We're up for it here. Or it's going to be tippy-tappy, Raya playing it out from the back, slowing it down, and then you think, hang on a minute, we could be in for a long afternoon.
Yeah.
Big up, my friend. Big up the LG repping. Big up, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Have a little sub and smash the like on your way in. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Raya Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Calafiori, White, Zubi, Rice, Ethan, Eze, Gorkarez. Yeah, good shout. Ethan coming in. Give Ethan a go on the 10. That's a good shout. Yeah. Yeah, good shout. Absolutely. It's going to be a tough one. The United players who missed the pens today cost 127 million. Rob Future, what a stat, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Wow. This is what the chat's all about, my friend. This is what the Mingle's all about, getting everyone involved with me and my guest. Why not indeed? NG Sports TV with Calafiore and White as wing-backs could work. Yeah, that could work also. There's a lot of things that can work, chat. It's just that Arteta...
It's whether Arteta's going to do it.
Arteta hasn't got a lot of things. Well, he has. He's got a long throw-in and getting Raya to pump the ball 30 yards down the pitch. He's got that in his locker, hasn't he? But unfortunately, this manager hasn't got a lot of things. Otherwise, we'd have won something by now. If he had a lot of things and a lot of tactics, we'd have won something. 100%. I'm glad to be here, guys. Yeah, we're pleasure to have you. And Normski.
Big up, bruv. Well. Big up, bruv.
Big up, my friend. Embremo, too funny. Oh, dear. Listen. Yeah. If any Man United fans are in the chat, I feel for you. All right. On just this once, though, right? Don't get too carried away. I ain't got a lot of sympathy for Man United. However, Jamboy Calafiore is a better going forward, and White can do both. Eze and Ethan in the 10s would cook. What do you reckon, Norms?
Listen, you know, when Glocker was playing for Sporting, he had 2 10s provided for him. So yeah, that looks very scrumptious indeed.
That is a brilliant point, Norms. You're right, 100%. And that's what I said the other day. He had 2 10s, Gyökeres. That whole team was built for Gyökeres to score goals, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah.
The whole team was built for Gyökeres to score goals.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure whether this team is built wholly for him to score. He hardly touched. I mean, I know he scored that brilliant goal and he played well. But when I was there against Leeds, Norms, I was watching.
Yeah.
He hardly touched the ball.
Yeah.
Seriously, he hardly touched the ball.
Was he making runs? And
he was making runs. He was making runs. But when Odegaard was on, he had that delay. You know that little delay that he does where he kind of looks like a bumblebee around pollen, doesn't he? Sort of like buzzes around, but he sort of like flies away and then comes back to the same spot again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He does that. He like buzzes around and looks busy, but he doesn't. He just holds on to the ball. As soon as he went off injured, and Ethan came on, we started playing through the lines a lot quicker.
Yeah.
The tempo went up. The tempo went up like tenfold. It was like ridiculous. And I'm thinking, if we can see it, why can't you? But he's our captain, so what can you do? 4-3-3. What happens if Rice and Odegaard get breakdown? Zubimendi's on his own, DJB and Normski. Well, there you go. Yeah. Good point, Joseph.
It's a good point. It is a good point.
It is a good point, but apparently, we've got the players, we've got the best players to deal with all these situations now.
Because the thing is, as you say, if Rice, see, this is, I mean, just going back to that point, that then says, from what my guy is saying, is that then if Zubimendi or Rice breaks down, he doesn't trust the bench in terms of Norgard and Moreno. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, we need to know that we've got decent players like coming on to replace these guys, so that there's not a massive drop off, because Moreno and Norgard don't have the legs. They don't. Exactly. Moreno, as I said, Moreno is just an IT solution for up front, because he doesn't do anything in midfield. When he's up front, he does more than Havertz. So. Yeah, so that's the situation. That's why I'm saying I wanted more quality depth in that midfield, so that if anything happened to Rice or Zubimendi, then you can bring in a competent player to come 100%. In and fill in.
100%. Yeah, I've been saying it all along, and only time will tell. Norms, at the moment, everything's rosy in the garden. Yeah, The leaves are still on the tree. They haven't fallen off yet. Everything's looking good. But I'm telling you now, when it all starts coming down, when you start getting Rice injured, when you start getting Zubimendi injured, we'll see. We'll see if these players that he has brought in as backups is good enough.
Yep. And we're 2 weeks
I ain't saying nothing until it happens. Time will tell.
Right. We're 2 weeks in, and we're already getting injuries to key players.
So. Exactly. Big up Paul Ennis. Big up guys. How do you think we'll do against Port Vale away? Well, I think he'll play. I think he'll really rotate the team in there. I think you'll see Dowman play. I think you'll see Wanyeri play. Kepper will come in. Mosquera will play. He'll probably play Skelly as well, left back, I reckon. He'll probably play Rice. He'll play one of them.
Yeah, he will.
He'll play one of them. Guarantee it. He'll play one of them. He'll play Trossard or Martinelli. That team should be good enough to beat Port Vale.
Should be.
Should win 2-1, 3-1. But listen, anything can happen.
But the thing is with the situation with the striker, because we don't have no other striker, does he end up playing Gokeres up front, or does he go with a false 9 in Trossard?
He might, or he might play Marino up front, mightn't he?
Oh yes, yeah.
He could play Marino up front against Port Vale. You know that backup striker that we've got.
You're absolutely right, bruv.
You know that backup striker. You see, you're missing. Norms, you're forgetting about that.
I keep forgetting about him.
Backup striker we've got.
I keep forgetting about him.
Yeah,
I keep forgetting about it. And the mad thing about it, like DJB, when you hear other content creators like Top Gooners talking about it, and they sort of talk about the depth of our strikers, they actually bring in Moreno in there, even though he's a midfielder.
Yeah, they're calling him a striker.
They're calling him a striker.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they say that's what they do. That's what they do. It's called brainwashing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like Skelly's a left back, but he's not a left back.
He's not a left back.
But everyone's been brainwashed to think he's a left back because he's played left back, had a few good games.
Yeah.
Then he plays for England at left back, so everyone goes, "Oh, he's a left back."
He's a left back.
He's not.
And now they're trying this thing now with Eze as well, right? So the narrative is he's a left winger, and that's it. And we've been told that even if he does play out there, he will prove everybody wrong that he's a good left winger. So let's see. Let's wait and see. Do I get
Look
any
at this, man. I say give Win the Dog a statue, me. Give Win the Dog a statue outside the Emirates.
Yeah.
Win the Therapy Dog. Win the Therapy Dog. Give him a statue outside the Emirates. 100%. NG Sports TV, big up Jamboy in the second half. If they get tired, you could have 3 of Trossard, Madueke, Dowman and Martinelli come on and they will rotate with each other as they can apparently play multiple positions. Yeah, we'll see. He's got all these options. See, the problem is, right, NG and everyone that's been commenting, and big up everyone. Make sure that you sub into the channel and everything, and smash these likes, guys. Sub to the guest as well. And we're on the road to 2K. A little bit off it at the moment. I think I'm over 120 off it, something like that. So be great if I can get.
Let's get him there.
Yeah, and get Norm's up as well. I want Norm's.
Yeah, mate. I've been slowly crawling up.
What you on, Norm's?
Do you know what? I haven't even looked. I can't even remember. Just have a quick butchers. What am I on? Well, I'm on 822.
822. Let's get Norm's up to 1,000. Come on.
I'm on 822. So
slow,
organically growing. So
get him up to 1,000. We don't want to organically grow. These little channels have got to grow. Come on. We've got to challenge the Man Uniteds of the world. Come on, and the Arsenal and everyone. Come on.
Definitely.
No, but seriously, Norms, this manager has never been in that kind of position where he's had to make so many choices with players, has he?
No.
Because he's always had his sort of safe bet starting 11.
Yeah,
now he's got Dowman and Madueke, and he's got Wanyeri, he's got Eze, he's got Martinelli, he's got all these choices, and this is another whole new lot of experience for him, isn't it?
Exactly. He's got to earn his 15.6 million. So I expect, he's He's got his coaching badges and stuff like that. And he, as you rightly say, because he's used to working with that special 11 that he likes, and then if whatever reason somebody gets injured, he'll go. There's not really anybody on the bench that he can really supposedly work with the money that he's spent. So first of all, his talent ID hasn't been that brilliant, but now Bert has come in and basically provided the players, and half decent players. So he's saying now, make it work.
Yeah,
Saka is out.
100%.
You've got Madueke. Odegaard is out. You've got Eze.
Yeah,
you've got to make it work. You have to make it work, because he has got no excuses of blaming it on injuries and all of that now. That's out the window.
No excuses whatsoever, Norms. No excuses whatsoever. But no, it's. I always say I always use Christmas as a marker. I don't really take a look at the league. I don't really take much notice of the league until it gets to about Christmas, Norms. And that's where I'm going to be at. That's where I'm going to be at come Christmas. See where we are. See where we are in the league at Christmas, and then I shall judge it then. Yeah. But I'm telling you now, if we are off the top at Christmas and we're languishing third or fourth and we're like 9-10 points behind, I'm sorry, mate.
Questions have to be asked.
Bert has got to make a decision. Yes, here's a question for you guys: If Eze are good. I love that, Jack boy. If Eze starts and performs well at Anfield, then surely he gets to keep his place in the team. 100%, my friend. Yeah. He don't only get to keep his place in the team, he gets to play in the 10, and the captain gets dropped if he pulls off another stinker.
Yep.
100%. Yeah. New Trossard and Martinelli would stay. DJB and Normski. Them massive wages. That's the problem, Joseph. We know, don't we? We can't get rid of players because of the huge wages they're on. That's the problem. Martinelli should have left this football club by now, Should have left the football club. Sub to Normski. Come on. That should get me at least into the starting 11 over Midweek. There you go, Norms. Look, you got to win the dog therapy in there.
Oh, right, yeah.
DLG repping 100. He should, yes, mate, because Odegaard hasn't been great. He hasn't been great. Yeah, midway. Lynch, an absolute legend. No, we've had them all in tonight. My friends. Just going to see who's. It's been such a good.
Chilled. Great penalty. Great.
We've had the little watch along, the penalty shootout. We've had a chat,
letting us know about who we've got.
Yeah, we've seen them weak teams that this fantastic Premiership team and backup teams going to get in the Champions League. Yeah. Little teams like Barcelona and little teams like Real Madrid and all that we could draw. Nothing for this team and manager.
No problem, mate. We've got it all.
We've got it. I don't know what everyone's sweating about. Jan Boy can rock up with his Maltesers and he can chill, can't he? Can't he? Do you know what I mean?
It's why I brought Eze in to eventually replace Pussy Guard. I beg you, something Normski.
What's that?
It's DLJ repping.
They make you laugh, this chat. Binks, big up. Nice show, DJB and Normski. Cheers, Binks. 100. I don't know who's live. I can't see who's live at the moment. I'm on my little screen at the moment. I ain't got my big old screen. Who's live at the moment, Norms?
Let's have a look. Who's live?
Remember Arteta in the top 5 manager in the world, said he go. Yeah, he's top 5 manager in the world. Based on
Shane is live. He's doing roundup week. He's doing a roundup week Serie A. So he's been doing the watch-alongs too.
Oh, he's doing his Serie A.
Serie A. So he's doing a roundup of the week.
Oh, Shane does his Serie A. Okay.
I think he was. I don't know if he was going to do it with what's the big guy who supports Napoli?
Yeah. Gifted. Lynch.
Gianni.
Absolute legend.
Shane and Gianni. Oh, big up.
Big up the Lynch, man. What can I say? Gifted 5 DJB memberships. Massive binks, Lynch. Absolute massive. Thank you very much. If you get a membership, big up to the Lynch. Absolute fantastic, mate. What can I say?
So I think he's doing like reviews over Como and that. And he's looking at the rest of the Serie A leagues and that. So he's just doing it looks like he's doing an overview. Como over all things Serie A. So yeah, he's doing that. So he's live at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you tune into our retro show as well. We want to try and get the numbers up on that. Some of you in the chat already come to that retro, mine and Shane's retro show on a Tuesday. Honestly, guys, I'm not just saying it because me and Shane do it. And
you've done is it non-league? Did you do a non?
Yeah, we was doing non-league and lower leagues. Yeah,
lower leagues.
Yeah, absolute. Yeah, honestly, some of the kits that we go through is incredible. You know what I mean? If Arsenal win 3-1, yeah. No, Lynch, big up, my friend. 100. Big up. Hello, just seen I got a membership. Thanks, Lynch. Yeah, waha.
Waha is a Man United fan.
If you get a membership from Lynch, big him up, my friend. Big him up.
Yeah, big up.
Big up, lads, and Lynch Jam Boy. Yeah. Thank you for the memberships, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Much appreciated. Huge. Guys, we are going to bring the mingle to a close because I need to mingle and get a cup of tea and get my head down.
Me too. Get myself a cup of tea.
And Normski as well. Here we go. Jam Boy member for 1 month. There you go. Big up DJB Normski in the chat. Great stream. Thanks, Jam Boy. Don't eat all those Maltesers and that Mars ice cream all at once, my friend. Yeah. All right. Top man. Paul Annis. Big up. Yeah, to come and join the mingle next week. As I said, what we do is it's a mingle where we all mingle together. We get the chat involved. We don't just ramble on. And Normski, please sub to Normski. Get him to 1,000, guys. Come on. Absolute legend. Nicest guy on the stream world. I'm telling you that now. Norms, what you got coming up, my friend?
Yeah, so tomorrow we've got the Bruised Banana show at 8:30, or sort of around 8:30, 9 o'clock. I'll get on slightly later. So we've got that on there, and then we round back round to Monday. OGs.
OG show.
And then obviously Wednesday, my show, the What's Going On podcast, followed by
your show. Are you around Sunday?
Sunday, I should be okay for Sunday evening. I'll let you know.
I'll send you a
link. Send me the link. Yeah.
If you're not around, then no problem, my friend.
Yeah. Because what it is I mean,
it might be an interesting one after the Liverpool game Sunday.
Yeah. So hopefully,
well,
my missus, as you know, my missus is Liverpool, so it will be quite interesting.
Yeah, well, your missus can sit there if we've beaten them as well. You know, we can all have a little chat with Mrs.
Yeah. I'm sure she'll have something to say about that.
No, never. Nah, man. Honestly, man. Norms, honestly, absolute. DJB, you're a legend, mate. Seriously, keep it up. Thanks, Lynch. I do my best, friend. We're all just listen. We just do it as it is, don't we? It's just like sitting in your living room or sitting with an old bloke in a pub. You know what I mean? That's how we come across.
Having a good old chin wag. That's what it is.
Yeah, good old chin wag. Life's too short to be unhappy, isn't it, Norms?
Yeah, right.
There's too much crap in the world to
especially if you're listening to a girl, it's just too short.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, go and show Shane some support. I've been trying to redirect, and for some reason or other, I can't get it on there. But go show Shane. If you go into Shane, put a DJB and Normski mingle raid.
Yep.
Yeah. DJB and the Normski mingle raid. Go and show him some love. But guys, big up the chat. You'll see me next. Probably now. You won't see me until Sunday when I do my Sunday sit back session. I see what guests I can get on. Hopefully, Norms can join us. If he can't, no problem at all. If not, it will just be me and you, chat, and we'll do a Sunday sit-back session. There'll be lots to talk about. Arsenal have got Port Vale. Grimsby have dumped out Manchester United. Man United are in the mud.
Meltdown.
Make sure you sub to Normski. Make sure you sub to me. Big up Lynch for the memberships. Big up all the chat. If you're new to the chat tonight, and some of you that I haven't recognised, that I think that have come in for the first time, welcome to the community. Everyone's welcome. And we're keeping it friendly. We keep it real. Come on, you Gunners. Please, please, please go to Anfield and get 3 points. Please. That's all I ask. But, big up everyone. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Respect. We're out. Take care, guys. Take care.
Guys.